Hi everyone and welcome to Poppy DIY Crafts. Today we're going to be making some squishies. So if you've been to my channel before, you probably saw my last video where I did make some squishies using the Let's Resin Flex Rubber Kit. That kit was a smaller kit and came with some molds and other accessories. Today I have the 1-gallon kit. These squishies are super soft, bubble free, and really elastic. And they last pretty well too. So this is the one that I made last month, and as you can see, it's still very squishy and super soft to play with. So that is super cool. I wasn't sure if it would dry out after a few days, but even after a month, this is still very soft and elastic. So today we're gonna make some squishies that are a little bit bigger. The mold that the previous kit came in is a little bit small, so we made these little small paw prints. But today I have a larger mold. This one is, I believe it's a fox. This one is a llama. We got ourselves a little whale. And here is a little unicorn. So we have 4 different molds and we're going to try them out and see how they turn out. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start first by mixing parts A and B. And this is done by weight. So you're going to need yourself a little scale. These bottles have little stoppers on them. So that's really nice. Here's part A. Do a 2 or 2.7. Here's part B. Let's go ahead and mix the 2 parts together. Next, let's go ahead and color it with some mica powder. I have bluish green, bronze blue, and rose red. Oh, this is such a nice color. This one's really nice too. Oh, and take a look at this bluish green. Let's go ahead and start with the largest mold. This way we'll know how much to make for the rest of them. And I'm just going to alternate pouring in the colors. I don't know how it's going to mix. Hopefully it doesn't blend too much. All right, I'm going to let it sit and cure. Here's our llama. Next is the whale. And I think we have just enough for the unicorn. Make sure we get those bubbles out. All right, I'm going to give it a day to cure. Alright everyone, and we are ready to demold. So something that is really interesting that I didn't notice last time is that as it cures, it kind of pulls in on itself. And so as you can see here, this was full yesterday when I poured it, but now it has kind of shrunk a little bit. And I think it's because this is a deeper mold. And so it kind of sinks to the bottom. Previously I had a paw prints and those were pretty shallow, and so you didn't notice the pull in as much. And so this one also went in a little bit. But let's go ahead and demold. As you can see, this is done and it's still a little bit sticky, but we can always put some powder on it to make it less sticky. So let's see if we can get this out. This is really interesting. Try to see if we can turn it inside out. And from my previous experience, this is actually pretty strong, so I think flipping it inside out is okay. At some point it would rip, so you still need to be careful. Oh, look at the whale. That is so cute. And I can see my mica powder didn't fully mix, so that was on me, not mixing it fully. Okay, let's see if we can get this tail out. See if we can gently just pull it out because the tail doesn't want to flip. Okay, it came out, but I pulled on it too hard and so it became super warped. Oh dear. So this tail didn't work out, but the rest of the whale looks great. Look at this. It is so cute. And right now it's pretty sticky. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it off. There we go, there's our whale. Okay, next we have our llama. So this one, we have the same problem where it's kind of very deep. So let's see if we can get this one out too. And what I really like is that, as you can see, the colors did not mix. So that is really cool. I did pour in all three colors at the same time, and I was kind of afraid that it was just going to turn into one kind of blue blob, but I can still see the layers of the colors here. So this one, I was able to turn it inside out, so I'm able to slowly peel off the squishy. And here it is. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. So it's pretty soft. It's not going to stand on its own. But you can see the separation of the colors. We got the pink, we got the blue, and also the green. It's super squishy, and right now it's a little bit sticky. But as you play with it, it gets less sticky. Oh, so soft and squishy. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is so fun. All right, we have the unicorn, and we already know that this kind of sunk in quite a lot, and so we might lose the tail. So I think for these deeper molds, what you might have to do is do a second pour. I'm not really sure if a second pour would actually stick together or not, or if they would separate once the bottom part has cured and the top part is new. One trick is to turn the mold completely inside out, and then you can slowly peel out the squishy part. Oh, we saved a tail. Look at this. This is actually really pretty. Look at this. Oh. Okay, so far so good. We only lost a little bit of the tail on the whale. The other two turned out pretty good. And now the moment of truth for this large one. So hopefully we can still see the fox. And I think it would be fun to put some gold flakes in it next time too. Maybe some beads. So again, we're going to once again turn this inside out. Oh, it's just a big blob right now. And then we're going to slowly peel away from the mold. This is actually very satisfying. It looks like a hedgehog. Oh, there's the fox. Oh my goodness, it's so jiggly. And squishy. Oh my goodness, this is super cool. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is add the flocking powder. So I'm really liking the color right now. I'm kind of afraid that the colors will be muted once we add the flocking powder. But it is kind of sticky without the powder. Let's go ahead and give this a try. I'm going to add some white powder. Let's shake it around in there. Oh, this is actually kind of cute. Look, our little llama is furry. Oh my goodness. So you can still see the colors, but because the flocking powder is white, you don't see it. It is covered a little bit, but now it's nice and soft. So it's really up to you if you want to put the flocking powder, or you can also use baby powder, or if you want to just leave it a little bit sticky and play with it that way. Unicorn here. It's less sticky now, but you can still see the colors. So stretchy. Of course, our whale. Okay, so you don't have to put a lot of powder for it to be not sticky anymore. Okay, now we have our big one. So this big one, I don't think it fits in the container. I'm just going to sprinkle some powder on top and roll it around. So we're just going to do a light sprinkle. So if you don't want it covered too much, but you just want to take away the stickiness, you can just put a very light coating. Just a little dusting, and it's going to look like this. Oh, this is so fun, and I love that you can make a big squishy. Isn't this fun? Look at this. Alright everyone, so we made lots of squishies today. What do you think? These turned out so good. And I'm really happy that we can actually make a big one like this. This is so fun. It's so soft, super stretchy, and actually very durable too. And as you can see, these that I made a month ago, they keep for a long time. So this is super, super cool. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more like it, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!